Hey guys, welcome back to another Blissum conlang calligraphy video. Today I'm going to be writing a bit of a long phrase, but I'm hoping it'll end up making some cool calligraphy. Fallen Tower, writing wood, and I'm gonna be using HIIII, as is pretty standard for conlang calligraphy on my channel. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm doing alright. I haven't really done much yet, but that's why I am here doing some calligraphy. Fallen. I need the N at the end. Alright. It's the first word. So if you don't know how this script works, I do have a video on it, so that would be helpful if you are very curious. But if you're only slightly curious, basically this is an English adaptation, and there's each letter has a symbol like this. Each consonant has a symbol that looks kind of like this. This is the T. And then each vowel has a symbol that looks a little bit different. And like this is the O. And then you have ways to combine every consonant vowel pair. So this one is pretty obvious. You just kind of stick them together. For most of them, you just do your best to stick them together. And it ends up connecting like this. And then I have another way as well to write these in a more curvy, more easily calligraphiable form. So that's what I'm going to be switching to after I write this down first. But now we got to write rotting. So I believe it should look like this. R-O. And then we have the T with an I. So it connects like this. And then we have the NG at the end. But yeah, I really like the word rotting for some reason in certain contexts, right? Like it's like a gross word, right? But something about specifically with like wood, with like in the sense of like a forest, something rotting in a forest, I think it has a very cool kind of aura to it, like in the same vein of like moss in a forest or fungi, stuff like that, where it's like because decomposition is pretty gross. We've evolved to think of it as quite gross, and it is gross. But of course, it's an extremely important aspect of any ecosystem, and I think it's just kind of cool in that way. I think it has a very unique vibe to it. In certain contexts. I think it's pretty cool imagery to use. So I like words like that for that reason. Here I'm just writing out the other forms. You could say the sillier counterparts to the rest of these straight lined forms. I'm sorry if my constant panning in and out is not distracting. If it is, you can let me know, because that would make sense. I am doing a lot of panning and zooming very rapidly just because I am looking back and forth from here. Let's see if I can do it without moving. Moving back and forth between being able to see what I wrote before and what I wrote, what I need to write. But maybe it's not too bad right now to write these things without zooming out. Or without zooming in, because usually I do like zooming in. It just makes it easier when things are bigger. But I'll try something new. At least for this part where it's not the final calligraphy anyway. It doesn't need to look perfect at all. I could stand to stop zooming and just kind of hang out instead. Maybe have it be easier to view for other people. You know. But yeah, I'm just finishing up these last words, and I'm kind of worried that I won't be able to fit this on this page. I'll have to go to a new one, I think. That's my current guess, because there's already a lot of space taken up. And I still have to do the final piece. We're not even at the interesting part yet. But here we go. So, fallen tower, rotting wood. This is the curvy parts, and now I need to make it cool. So, what I think I'm actually gonna do is send this over to my computer real quick so I can see it without having to zoom, and I can be on a new page, and you guys won't be able to see it, but that's okay because you don't need to see it. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and the piece is on my computer, so I can look at it without wasting space and panning a bunch. I'm so smart. Anyway, what color? I think definitely a green would kind of fit the vibe, fit the vibe check is what I mean. Yeah, I think a green would be cool. Kind of like a dull green. It's a cool green, but it's kind of ugly, which is, I guess, the point. But I'm gonna go with maybe a more standard green. So let's see. If I can plan this out, I could go here and then connect this line with this line, so they're just one, and it comes down like this. And then maybe, how can I connect these? I could connect these like this, maybe, so it kind of goes like this. That kind of looks like something I don't want to want it to look like. Is that just me? If I do it better, it looks less so. But now I can't get it out of my head. Maybe I avoid doing that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe no one else would have seen that. But all right. So what else could I do? So we're connecting these like this, and then this could maybe come down like this, or maybe this could connect here. This could connect down and go through, right? And then just put this like over here maybe. And then in terms of this, this could connect over here like this kind of. And then I wonder if I could just connect it like that, or would that look weird? I might just tuck it underneath instead. I think that might look better. And then for this, we have the same problem actually as I was having before. But I don't know. I think that's far enough distanced that it doesn't really bother me. I don't know. Or wait, how could I do this? So, I could connect, what if I connect these two instead, and then this is off to the side, and so you get like something like this, and then it goes out like this. Oh geez, this is kind of tough. I might do something like that. And then over here, how do I do this? How do I do this? Where this comes in over here, I could cut through, and then I'll figure it out. I'll wing it when I get there, and then I could connect these like this again and just have a piece at the end. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Basically, I'm gonna wing it. and it'll turn out great. Trust me. It'll turn out great, I think. So yeah. You can hear a little bit of sniffling. I was just sick, but I am pretty much fully recovered at this point. I don't really feel sick anymore. I think my voice is pretty much back to normal, which is why I am fine making this video. And yeah, what if I so I need, oh wait, so I need a guy right here and I need a guy right here. I think this could be an interesting aesthetic if I have them really long like this. And then as for this, I might prefer just putting it right here instead of trying to connect it, because I think I might like that better. Let's see. Oh, I could do something like that, which isn't that reminiscent of the original glyph, but I think it looks cool. And oh, this is a problem, because I need a dash right here, but if we're trying to keep it into like a box, I feel like that kind of cuts out. So I'm not too sure actually. I could have it straight down, that might work if I have something filling in this space. Potentially. Otherwise, if not, I think having it go diagonally like this. Oh no. Oh, my stylus just died. Alright, I'm gonna charge it and I'll be back to finish this calligraphy piece. Alright, I'm back. I've charged my stylus for a little bit. I hope it'll last at least long enough to finish the video. That would be great. Anyway, so where we left off, we had the first word done. Fallen. I believe it looks done. I don't really know what to do with this last dash, but at least for now, I'll just leave it like that and we'll move on to the next one, tower. Let's see. So we have this kind of shape that I think I'm just gonna connect. It's a little awkward. I will be the first to admit it. It's a little awkward. I could do something like this maybe, and then it connects down like this potentially. But you know, that doesn't leave any space to come fill in this. So we might not be doing that. I don't know. We're getting very far from the intended shapes on this, but that is well okay with me. If you watch these videos, you will hopefully know that I take many liberties when making this kind of calligraphy, because no one's gonna read it. no one actually cares. There's no police. There's no calligraphy police saying, hey, that character does not look like what it's supposed to be. So I simply don't care. And it's more fun that way, in my opinion. I mean, I still kind of keep the spirit of the shape in there, because if I didn't, then I would be writing literally anything I wanted. I would just be freehand drawing lines. But you know, I'm not too stressed. I'm not too stressed about keeping things legible. This part right here kind of bugs me. There's just a little emptiness. I might just do a little loop like this, because it's kind of frustrating for me to have that little emptiness there. But I think this is turning out well. I think this is filling in. I made this smaller so that it fits into this kind of rectangle shape that I am kind of going for right now. But yeah. And then on to the next word, which I'm really gonna have to cram in here actually, now that I'm looking at it. There's a lot that I need to fit in here. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm really hoping I can get this without too much difficulty. Maybe I can bring it over like this, and then have this one kind of curl around like that, potentially. I'm not too sure. You know, I did have a bit of a planning phase, but I admittedly did not do that much with it. And so I'm kind of freestyling it, but you know, that's kind of what I do every time, so I'm not really worried. I enjoy freestyling it, and I think it ends up with some really fun things if I freestyle it like that. And yeah, I might actually take this to connect over to here, and it does look like I'll be able to fit this whole word in this one area, which is very nice because I was worried about it looking too crowded, too cluttered, too cramped, but I'm not really sure I'm feeling that, which is a great discovery. Yeah, I'm just trying to fit some stuff in here right now. I'm really hoping, you know, I haven't done these in a while. I'm really hoping that my volume is fairly consistent. So I used to not have a mic stand, and it was really bad for audio like volume consistency, because it would just be sitting on my desk. And now I have the mic on a stand, but it's still kind of awkward because if I put it exactly where I want it to be, it's blocking my view of my laptop. So it makes it harder to work. And so it's kind of at an angle where I'm pretty sure if I'm talking like this, it's quieter. And then if I tilt my head to talk more directly into the mic, it's louder. But that means I can't look at my laptop. So it's kind of an awkward situation. I'm hoping the audio is not that inconsistent, and I'm double hoping that it's not distracting or disorienting or anything like that, because that would definitely be bad. But I'm hoping either it's not that big of a deal, or maybe I can fix some of it in post, and it won't really be noticeable in the final video. That would be great, in my opinion. But we'll see. If it bothers you, please let me know. But we're just finishing up here. I'm kind of wondering how to end this off because I do need a dot right there. But I kind of want this guy to be hugging. And so I'm not really sure how to do it. I could put it right here, and that would be disingenuous to the actual writing of the word. But I might just do it anyway because I think it'll look 10 times better doing it like that. And so there's my decision. And finishing it off, the little period symbol to denote that this is the end of the sentence. And yeah, that should be it. yeah, I'm pretty happy with this actually. I like how it's very squarely in its own little rectangle. And yeah, I think it has some nice curves, some interesting dynamics with it. Yeah, this is Fallen Tower Rotting Wood. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll catch you later in another video. If you watch another one. But yeah, thanks everyone. Hope you have a great day.